Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is September 23rd, 2023, and it's my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Nasdaq 100 QQQ on a monthly chart, quarterly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only. No trade recommendations here because, as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's just jump right on in here and see what's going on. On the quarter chart, we are turning red. We're getting down to the bottom part of my zone, even though I still look at us as being in a bull market. We'll see that on the monthly chart and all, but we are getting a significant pullback, I believe, in this market right now. This is the second red month. Let's just jump over to the red month, and you can see that. I'm just looking here on this side of the chart anyway. Let me change up my thing here way big. Let me go back in here again. Let me maximize this monthly chart and size it the way I want to size it. So, all right. Boom. Ooh, put that out of the way. And here we go. All right, on this monthly chart, as we can see, we're getting a nice pullback this month. We're dropping down here into this range where I expect maybe the market can do a pullback. But I'll be looking for it to come out of this range before getting long. No trade recommendations there. But you know how I am. I am a little jumpy. I like getting in maybe by the time it gets down to the bottom of the range. That's the way I am. Although I should wait and see if I get me a bounce off of this 10 moving average. And the technical traders, we usually look at this. If we're above the 10, we're still bullish. That's why I'm saying we're still bullish. But we are getting a bearish looking, pattern almost. Again, like I had said before, this hammer didn't get up high enough and come down, but still. It was a harami, bearish harami, and now we can say we got confirmation of that. We are below the body of this candle and all. That's for sure now, with a body of another candle. And now, how far down will we go? That's the question. If we end up next week closing below here, we can come down here and bounce off this 10 or 9 moving average that I have on here. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, as you can see on the weekly chart, we kind of like I say, we've closed this gap over here on the weekly chart. So that's a good thing. And now the question is, if we end up closing below here, my range that I have on here, we'll probably end up going down to here below 350 on QQQ. And I'm looking at QQQ because this is what usually no trade recommendations, but this is what I'll be trading next week. I'm actually working with one of my brothers right now, and we did some virtual trades on the SPY. Next week we're going to probably look at QQQ. I like looking at the indexes first, and we'll probably place some trades on there, and I'll probably place some live trades on there. If I start seeing us break below here, I'll definitely jump into another put and all, and looking for this thing to come down, another $10, at least another $10 from where it's at right now. Let's take a quick look at the day chart. And again, we can come, this is the 200 and the 50 on here that I usually like showing, and all. This is what everybody else is looking at. So if it does, do a pretty significant pullback, it could easily come down to this 50 moving average. And all, and since these two lines are fairly close together, it could easily come back down here to this range. So that's why if I see, where if it breaks this bottom, look out below type thing, and I'll be looking for it to fall even more. And we do have a few more days, another week, at least another week here in this month. So again, we can fall all next week, and that rebound may not happen until next month, and all. So that's what I'm looking at. All right, here on the daily chart, our daily noise, actually we can see this market kind of did what I call an amateur gap down here, and it did end up going kind of sideways. Probably caught some of the big guys off guard. Some of the when you start getting these gaps after the market has been going down, and you get a gap further down, in the same direction. It's kind of okay. We might be done. That's what I was thinking on Friday. Why I didn't do anything on Friday, and I said I'll wait till Monday to decide. If I want to play it to the downside more, and I kind of sold all my calls and sold all that stuff. Probably be coming off next week anyway. Uh, we did play a put this week, and all, but I'm out of that because again, I think I'm at an area where this market can reverse. But if I see it come below this point here and all, and it looks like it have a close below here, I might be willing to take on a pop back up. I might be willing to take a trade back to the downside and look for it to come all the way down here. Like I say, definitely below 350, and it'll be coming down here. Looking at the daily chart, it'll probably come all the way down here in the 330 area, 330 to 340 area, and all. So that's why I'm kind of comfortable about that. If I see a break below this low right here, and all. So that's it. That's all I really want to share here on QQQ. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next weekend. Have a good one. Bye.